Welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Built Different. If you've clicked on this video, I'm sure you're here to learn how to save $5,000. Well, rest assured, this is $2,000 in itself. So I'm the guy to tell you, stay to the very end, and I'll tell you all the ways how I'd save if I was you. Well, welcome back. So, clearly I think you can tell the best way I think to save. Well, basically the way that I would suggest you save is get you some gold, man. Get you some precious metals. Okay. Now we'll get into a couple of ways that you can save, like how to actually earn the money to get the precious metals. I can't just say get precious metals and then you go about your way and learn how to get the money to get the precious metals, right? I'll speak on some ways that you can make some money as well here in a moment. Pretty good at that, But okay, so this right here is a 5-ounce bar of fine silver, 99.9. Look at the cool designs. Look at it rhyme. Oh, I feel like a rapper in this time. Okay, so with this being the case, this 5-ounce fine silver here is $125 today. I think it's actually more. When I bought it was like $125. I think it costs a little bit more now, like $140 or something. I think silver is at $27 an ounce right now. I mean, $27 an ounce, and this is 5 ounces. So cool. Now, what I would suggest you do if you'd like to save is get this type of stuff, these type of assets, and save them. This is $27. This is a 1-ounce bar of silver. This is $27. So let's say that you wanted to save $27. How would you go about doing it? Go out there, you mow a lawn. Let's say you're 12 years old. You want to go out there, you mow a lawn. I say charge $25 to mow that lawn. You turn 13, start charging 30. You're 14, start charging 35. You're 15, start charging 40. You get a little bit older, you get a little bit better at your craft. You get a little bit more respected as your age goes. People look at the money and the age that you are and in relation, so you'll be able to up your prices. They'll see you every year adding $5. They won't have no problem with it. Mowing lawns, washing cars, going out to places like Ross or thrift stores and getting items that you can resell on OfferUp or marketplaces or anything like that. You got to imagine every time you get $25, you can go and buy one of these, and then you can't spend this. I can't take this to a store and be like, hey, can I get $27 worth of items? No, I have to take this to a guy who's gonna give me the money, and I gotta take the money to the place. So this is the best way to save your money. I've had this for months, and I'm not going to go in and spend that. So what I would suggest you do is, figure out your little hustle, man. Another hustle. So I've spoken of thrifting. I've spoken of lawn mowing. Now I'm speaking of car washing. If you're young, and let's say you're one of the kids. This is what I did when I was young. Let's say you're one of the kids who has a little bit more freedom than all of the other kids, which was me. I was a kid who had a lot more freedom. My parents allowed me to move around and do things. Go have your parents go to Costco or go to some place where you can find candy for real cheap, and where all your friends can't. Let's say you're around 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Your friends can't maybe go to the store to get the snacks and the candy and the things that they want, but you can. That's a market, right? What you need to do is you need to find a market and develop skills that are helpful to you. You need to find a market and develop skills that are helpful to you. So what I would suggest, figure out what your friends like for snacks, and they're like, man, they always saying, I want this, man, I wish I had this. Go buy it for $5 and then sell it to them for $8. Right? Now you have $3. You do that 5 times in a day, you have $15. You do that for 2 days, you have $30. You can go down to the metal and gold store down in your area, the coin shop down in your local area, and you can buy this for $30. I don't care how old you are. They're going to sell you this right here. Okay? Cuz So you can save so much money. And if you're an adult and you want to figure out a hustle, you can go get you a candy cart. You can go on to something like AliExpress or Alibaba and order just boatloads of candy for a really cheap price. Go out there, sit on the side of the road and sell your candy. You can do the same thing, just with, it's a little bit different depending on the age, because depending on where you are and depending on safety as an adult, you have the ability to go outside, maybe go with a friend or something like that and sell candy and just sit out there and sell some candy if you can find a way to mark it up. Get vending machines, get lawn mowing services, where you go and talk to some of the parents in the area and get some of the sons in the area and pay them what I'm telling you, the 12-year-olds to make. You pay it to them and have their parents have them working out there for the kids who want to have a summer job. It's supply and demand. You must feel a part of the demand. That's how that works. If you want to make a living, you must feel a part of the demand. The way that I felt my part of the demand in the society is entertainment, information. I get people to watch my videos, so that makes me money. That's how that works if you really think about it. So I found where my supply and demand comes, so I'm able to stockpile things like this. You got to find where your supply and demand comes in your situation. So if you want to know how to save $5,000 with assets and not exactly a liability, like you don't want to have $5,000 in something that's going to cost you money each year. You want to have $5,000 in an asset that's going to gain at least 11% in value each year, gain some type of value, and you can hold it tangible. When I give this back, I can go get the money back from it whenever I want, whether it's a stock, whether it's a gold, whether it's a ETF, a bond, anything like that that you're holding off to the side for saving your capital. But that's what I'd suggest. Incrementally save. This right here is also, just for a heads up, this is an ounce of gold that costs $2,341. So this right here together is $6,000. Don't even worry about that. That right here together is over the $5,000 that you need to save. You need half an ounce here to make this $5,000. So that's how you save $5,000. You know what I'm saying? But a way that you can do it a little bit easier, I happen to hit a lump sum and just went in there and bought some pieces of gold because, I get to it at a faster rate than maybe some people because I've been doing this since I was 10, 11 years old. But what I would suggest you do is go in there. This is 32 grams. This 1 ounce is 32 grams. This is a troy ounce, so it's 32 grams, 32.2 grams, I believe. Right? Go in there and get 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold is $80. Do that 32 times and you'll have this. So however long it takes you, you can do it. You just got to be patient. Keep going. If you figure out how to make $5, you can make $10 because all you got to do is make $5 2 times. If you can figure out how to make $10, all you got to do is make $10 2 times. If you can figure out how to make $10 2 times, all you got to do is figure out how to make $20 2 times. If you can figure out how to make $20 2 times, do I got to keep going? Do I got to go there on my FYBJ, man? Okay, you guys, if you're not, sub to the chat, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time, but that's how you can save $5,000 like a boss.